I really felt very powerful in that role. I've never felt that powerful in any role ever.
Right.
And the 10 days or something, whenever we shot this song, I was brimming with confidence, and I've never felt like that in any character in my life. I felt that kind of a strength in that character. And while doing the role, while doing the song, beautiful music, the sets were like phenomenal, and Shankar sir had this wonderful concept, and Bosco's movements, everything like, kind of gave me that one thrill, and like I was doing something spectacular.
Right.
No, I think it all evolved. We before this, when he told me the story,
Right.
actually he told the story almost 15 years back.
That's a long
And
time.
it just nurtured and came to this level, and so we just had a discussion. Both of us were jamming for a long 3 days,
Right.
and we wanted all the lyrics to be very simple and very powerful, just 2 lines kind of thing. And the song came out. Actually, we did it in Tamil first.
The lead character of the movie, which Vikram sir is doing, his aim is to become Mr. Tamil Nadu. So naturally he has to work out on his body and all like that.
Right.
So he had gone through a lot of workouts for months and months, and different diets. Not only him, and we collected around 50 to 75 bodybuilders all over the country.
Right.
And not only that, there is an action part also is there.
Right.
So some bodybuilders, they don't know the action, and some fighters, they are not really 100% fit, they are 80% fit. And so we made those fighters to work out and
Right.
made them 100% fit. And we trained the bodybuilders for action. It was a 6 months process, and finally we did something. Hope all will like it.
This film was shot on film. Later everything changed to digital now.
Right.
So it helped the character of Vikram because of the prosthetics. Working with Shankar is something which is, I feel I have not justified yet, and I would like to justify in the future by doing one more film with him.
That's amazing.
That's what I think.
In this movie, a lot of genres are there. From a slum kind of a thing to a very rich look ad agencies,
Right.
hi-fi sets. I have achieved all the type of sets in this single movie. And on top of that, this Beast song set, I am really satisfied in this set. No, normally for songs and all, sometimes after seeing the release of the film, might be this type. We will think like that. In this song, I am very satisfied with this.
It's a great opportunity for Caesar and me to kind of showcase this because every time we try and do something, the vision sometimes gets small, but over here we've just been given that kind of platform to showcase our vision.
Bodybuilding took about 3 years, makeup took about 3 hours. So every day. It started with 5 hours, which brought it down to 3 hours. Removing it was about 1.5 hours. So it depended on that. The Beast character took about 5 hours to put on because it's the whole body. But that was part of the excitement, I think, getting to do it, getting to do something which Mr. Shankar had envisioned. And now when you see the trailer, I mean, a lot of people have seen it, have been calling me and telling me like, oh God, it's looking so different, and it's looking, I mean, we really don't know what's going to happen and stuff like that. So that's the kind of thing the feeling I got when he narrated the script to me too. I knew that I sensed something like huge happening in my artistic life. I felt that this is going to be a step forward for me as far as performance goes, or as far as whatever goes towards building. I grew up doing plays at school, on stage. I was more on stage than in the classroom, so I've always wanted to do something which is different. Even when I was acting, they used to offer me Julius Caesar, and I'd say, let me do Cassius or Brutus, because it's a different role, it's grey, and so it's been like that. So in movies also, I always feel that I want to do something out of the box, or something to do which is not me, as far as possible from me.
It was a scratch 15 years back, and 3 years back, then I developed that, and it evolved naturally in a very, very good way, I believe. And I always want to do something which excites me, like something abnormal. So this script excited me.
All three roles demanded something different. So initially for the bodybuilder role was very difficult because I needed to compete with people who were originally bodybuilders. Like we had a Mr. India 7 times, who was Asian number 3, and then Mr. Karnataka, Mr. Tamil Nadu. So that took some time. Then doing the other character, I had to look like a model. So I had my own. I had a person, a friend of mine who was called Bharat, who trained me, and Alkas and all of them. So we had a crew. I had a physiotherapist who used to be with me. So after that, I had to lose weight. So I used to have these small diets, about 10 meals a day and 3 times exercise, and and I lost about 25. And the hard part was meeting friends and meeting relatives who used to tell me this is not right, and that was the most difficult part, more than the diet, because they used to take my life out.
There is no inspiration for this film. You would have seen Hunchback in some other film, and there is Hunchback in this film, that's all. And nothing connected to 300 and all.
I would like to play Gabbar Singh's role in Sholay, maybe. I think that's a kick-ass role. I'd really love to do that.
I've done almost 12 movies in 2014. It was a workout for me, I think, and for my team. And I think it's one of my happiest year. Whether it's Hollywood, 3 movies there, and Tamil film, working with Shankar, Rajinikanth, and then, of course, some of the good movies have shifted to the next year thing. Like Pele is shifted next year, the release, and I has shifted next year. So we have some more stuff.
I'm open, like I'll be doing Tamil or Hindi, language doesn't matter. Like even this film, I see this film as a Indian film, not a Hindi dubbed or Tamil film or Telugu or Hindi or Malayalam. I'm seeing this as an Indian film. The best talents from our country, from lot of from all the states, have been put their best effort in this movie. And also the international talents also, like being the part of this movie, like Veta Workshop and Rising Sun Pictures from Australia, who did Harry Potter and all. And Mary Watt, who did the costume designing for Men in Black, she worked for this film. And it's like a lot of interesting elements and a lot of efforts, a lot of money also have been put into this movie.